Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Ike and I love to draw bimbos and hot old ladies. Today's video is my very first art vlog, which is just gonna be like a mini series where I just talk about and discuss what I've drawn over the past 2 weeks. For this art vlog, it will be from January 26th to February the 9th. I don't know if I will be including sketches and works in progresses because I have a bunch of art I'm constantly working on at once, and I don't know when I started sketching what and when, and it would just get really messy and confusing very fast. So I'm just going to keep to the art that I have completed during this time frame. Hopefully by now, I would have posted these pictures on either my Patreon or my Twitter or both. But yeah, and before I forget, the speed paint for this video is of my monkey OC named Flo. Just chilling on the beach and eating a banana on a stick because I miss summertime. For those of you who've been following me on Twitter for a while now, you would have seen her before. I've drawn her not as much as I would like to, but she has been posted on the Twitter account a couple of times. And now just thinking about YouTube's tight-ass TOS, I probably should have chosen something a little bit more safer work for the speed paint, but it's whatever. You know, people on here literally show their whole assholes on here, so whatever. It should be fine. Also, funny thing about Flo real quick, I think it's kind of hilarious that people can't seem to figure out what's in Flo's hair whenever I post her. Like, bitch, it's fucking bananas. She has bananas in her hair, okay? Like, I didn't think I had to spell it out for people. Like, whenever someone asks me, instead of just being like direct with them and just telling them what's in her hair, I usually respond with a question or a hint because, like, bro, come on. Monkeys, bananas, it's not a trick question, okay? Like, I'll never forget when I asked someone what do monkeys eat after they asked me what was in her hair, and this motherfucker said fruit, and like I just stopped responding, like, okay. But anyways, let's get into the video. The first drawing for this art vlog I completed on Saturday, January the 27th, was the drawing of a personification for the month of January. She was featured in the last video as the speed paint, where I was speaking about my art pet peeves and all that. But this isn't my first time creating her. I actually drew these characters of the month for the first time like 3 years ago. If you've been following me on Twitter for a while, you've seen her in the other month MILF designs I've done before, like back in like, what was that, 2021? And I decided for this year I wanted to redraw their designs, update them a little bit. You know, considering that I did like 12 different designs, I wasn't satisfied with all of them. So hopefully I'll be able to create them in a way that's more appealing to me and others. But as you can see, there isn't much different between the initial design I did and the way I drew her just a couple weeks ago, because the design's pretty cute already. So I didn't want to alter it too much. And I think that the same thing will also go for February, March, and April. I still really like their designs, but we'll see. So next, on Monday, January the 29th, I made 2 new OCs who I ended up liking a lot. An angel named Seraphim and her baby named Mephistopheles. And before you ask, yes, Mephistopheles is Seraphim's biological child. I don't see much media that explores what it's like to be a mother on the older side. And I get why, but, you know, still, like I said, she's an angel, so realistically, she's like thousands of years old, but physically, she's like in her 50s. You're probably thinking, okay, well, how come her baby looks like that? Well, basically, that's because her demon is a lover, which brings me to Sunday, February the 4th. I doodled a quick reference for Seraphim's love of her life, Paimon, and then I also did another doodle of them and Seraphim together. As you can see, the demon genes are pretty strong. I don't want to get into too much detail about their story and how they met and all that other stuff, but they do genuinely love each other, and I'm kind of obsessed with them right now, so hopefully I'll draw them some more, but I got a lot of other things I need to be working on, so we'll see. Last week, I was obsessed with Nautical Yuri romance. Now I'm obsessed with Ethereal Yuri romance, like who knows what's next. Anywho, after that, on the same day, I completed Penelope's updated reference for the keeping that in, for the upcoming Y2K Neo Millennium Girl zine that I'm working on. So I don't want to show it off in the video just yet, so I will just post a picture of the zine cover here for all of you to admire. I'm working on it very slowly because like I'm always working on a million things at once. But and also I have so many things going on in my life, like there's always some type of shenanigan going on, but it'll be worth the wait. I promise. But yeah, that's all I completed in the past 2 weeks. So that's going to be it for this art vlog. I actually enjoy doing this more than I thought I would, since I get the chance to talk about my characters and why I drew something and just document my thoughts as I draw. So if everything goes as planned, I'll be dropping the next art vlog on February 23rd, but we're just gonna have to see. I've been pretty busy these days, but that's it for this video. I'm trying to make lengthier videos. It's actually something I really struggle with. I'm the type of person who gets straight to the point and doesn't add in all this extra shit and fluff just to say what I need to say. Like, people who just ramble on and take forever to say what they need to say just annoy me. But I guess on YouTube that works if you want long videos and longer watch times. And the other thing is that a lot of other channels that just talk and share their opinion, whether that be over art or not, usually talk about a situation that requires a lot of research before giving their opinion, which runs up their watch time. But I'm not really the type of person who likes to do research in their spare time either. Like, why would I want to do hours of research just to give my opinion on something? I've done enough researching in school, thank you. And also I get that not everyone likes those long ass videos, but I feel like anything under 10 minutes is just way too short these days. At least for me, okay? So, well, I guess it would help if I actually completed more art, but you know. So that way I would have more to talk. I'll have more to talk about during these art vlogs, but you know, I'm working on it. So there's always next time. But if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching all the way through. Feel free to let me know which art piece or concept I drew in this video that you liked the most or found the most interesting. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also be sure to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Subscribe to my Patreon if you have the means to do so. And I will see you later, besties. Bye!